Hey there YouTube, this is Mrlubufu and I'm here with, well, Dragons of Tarkir booster box opening. Have a box? Let's just go ahead and crack it. From what I saw, judging the pre-release, a lot of people really enjoyed playing with the set. I enjoyed judging it. It seemed like a faster format than Cons, which, I mean, Cons was pretty slow, let's be honest. But you guys just want to see the pack crack, so what I think of the cards and what they are, completely different story. We're all hoping for Narset and Sarkin, but there's a ton of just value cards in the set as well. There's that. You guys didn't see anything. Nothing fell. These are not the droids you were looking for. Let's go ahead and just start cracking packs. We'll be just going over the uncommons and the rare because there's way too many cards to consider going over all the commons. Put this again into focus, make sure there's no glare. Sweet. Cunning Breeze Dancer, Stormwing Dragon, Great Teacher's Decree. Our first rare is Collected Company with a foil Silumgar's Scorn, the new counterspell. Collected Company is a card that end of turn, not a bad thing to cast if you have the right target. Getting coursers or now it's not so much caryatids, but coursers and the like, pretty cool. Oh sweet! So we have a roast, very good card for standard. Dragon Hunter, Storm Rider Rig, and a Silumgar Assassin as our rare. Silumgar Assassin, pretty cool morph. Being able to flip and kill a small creature, always nice. And Roast is, well, destroy a target siege rhino is not exactly what it is, but it's pretty nice. Now we have Virulent Plague, Enoch Survivalist, Aven Sunstriker, and our rare is a Necromasta Dragon with a foil Dramoka Doomcaster. Pretty cool. 3 packs, 2 foils. I always like foils. I think they're pretty cool. And Necromaster Dragon's a very powerful limited bomb. Can never go wrong with limited bomb. Sweet! The card I wanted the most from this, or the uncommon I wanted the most, Rending Volley. Very good against Twin in Modern. Silk Wrap. Another Aven Sunstriker, and our rare, well, that's our first mythic. It is Mr. Silumgar himself, or Tassiger Necklace, however you want to say it. This guy, he's pretty good, not gonna lie. Being able to steal a guy, if you're able to protect him, or they don't have an answer, you probably just win the game. Let's go ahead and go to our first uncommon. Enduring Scale Lord. Qual Sisma Behemoth, Dragonloft Idol, and a Pitiless Horde. Very aggressive creature. The fact that on your upkeep you lose 2 life is relevant. As I said, very aggressive. He's a 5/3 for 3 though, so. First uncommon, Dromoka Capitan. And it's Captain. Carsey Deceiver, Foul Tongue Invocation, and Mirror Mockery is our rare. It's not, like, the best, to be completely honest. I saw some cool things in Limited, like they cast it on, people either cast it on their own exploit creature, or they cast it on an opposing, like, 4/5 or something like that, and then the 4/5 couldn't attack. Learn from the Past is our first uncommon. Another Roast, Minister of Pain, and a Deathbringer Regent. Wrath of God Dragon, not bad. I saw it cast a bunch of times, and it tended to destroy a lot of creatures. Also, Second Roast is also pretty saucy. Silumgar's Scorn is our first uncommon. Stormcrag Elemental, Deathwind, and a Zergo Bellstriker, along with a foil Myth Realized. If Myth Realized is as good as the hype train is riding on this guy, like people saying, oh, maybe even Legacy playable, then that's pretty cool. And Zergo is definitely going to be jammed into mono-red decks in Standard. Probably not in Modern. He's just not fast enough compared to like Goblin Guide or Monastery Swifts here. But definitely a Standard staple, I think, while he's around. better to say than his cons pass, I suppose. Dromoka Captain, Seismic Rupture, Silumgar Spell Eater, and an Obscuring Ether. That is the card that I had a lot of questions for during pre-release. Is like, what's it do? How does it morph? Is it a manifest? Is it, that's what people were asking. Like, I know what it is, of course, because or at least I should know what it is. Herp. Swift Warkite, Fireball with haste. Lightning Berserker, Silumgar Sorcerer, and a Profaner of the Dead. Some people are saying Profaner of the Dead might be decent as like a sleeper rare in the set. Being able to upheaval all their creatures at the cost of one of your guys is, it can be very powerful, especially for 4 mana. First uncommon, Lurking, what is that one? Arnyx, Shield Hide Dragon, Silumgar Monument, and our rare is a Damnable Pact, the Mana Source preview card, and a foil Dutiful Attendant. I don't know. Everyone keeps talking about the card. I think it's pretty cool. Having a fireball, or it's most likely, it's almost like a fireball at the end of the game. We have our first uncommon, Inspiring Call, Sight of the Scale Lords, Youthful Scholar, and another Myth Realized. Myth Realized is the card that I want to play. I apologize for what might have seemed like a jump skip, but was actually a very large temporal adventure that I unfortunately ran out of batteries on my camera, so I couldn't record. Anyway, where were we? Alright, Draconic Tutor, Sarkhan's Triumph, Warbringer, Surge of Righteousness, and a Foe Razor Regent. He fights! He's a dragon fighter. Actually, I did see it fight a lot of 4/4 dragons during pre-release. Let's start with the first uncommon, Battle Mastery. We also have Lurking Arnyx, Ojutai Monument, and a Kolagon's Command. This is the one that a lot of people are saying is like the sleeper of the commands. Some people say it's the worst of the commands. Interesting. This set's actually really interesting to see people's thoughts on, because it's really diverse in the sense of how do you evaluate cards. Learn from the Past, Draconic Roar, Tapestry of the Ages, and a Sidisi Undead Vizier. I don't know how to pronounce this. Visor, Vizier. Good card. I knew Sidisi's really powerful. Not only is she big enough to block Siege Rhino, and she has Death Touch, so she kills it, and then she can tutor, and she slices, she dies. It's really cool. I approve of Sidisi. Anyway, we have Thundercats. Sorry. Sight Beyond Sight. Thundercats reference. Explosive Vegetation, Void Squall, and a Living Lore. This is a fun card. I really like the design of Living Lore. I think it's really cool. Not necessarily the best card, mind you, but very cool design. Swift Warkite, Stormwing Dragon, Belt. Look at all the dragons! Dragons, and a Den Protector. This is what? Maternal Witness? Maternal Witness, that's the one. Someone made that joke on Reddit, and it's a pretty catchy name, not gonna lie. Keeper Lens. Display of Dominance, Stormcrag Elemental, Ambuscade Shaman, and a Suruk the Bear Puncher. Punch. I like the Suruk. The Suruk is the kind, like, with just 3 power, he is a 5/4 haste. So, careful, Pelucranos. He punches things. Oh, look, a Modern Masters 2 insert. How exciting. Kolagon Frontrunners is our first uncommon. Strong Arm Monk is our second. Dromoka Monument, and Commune with Lava. Red Sphinx's Revelation, as people have been saying. I don't think it's that good. Like, there's only so much you can get out of it, and then, Hey look, another Modern Masters thing. It's almost like it's getting emphasized for some reason, subconsciously. We have a Scion of Ugin, Karsi Deceiver, Foul Tongue Invocation, and a Dromoka's Command. This card is what I think is the best command. It's very, 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 very good. every single one of its modes just gets you ahead. It gives you +1/+1 counters. It fights things. Makes your Rhino beat their Rhino. It can stop a Stoke. It's Gate Crasher, Salt Road Ambushers, Silk Wrap, and a Blessed Reincarnation. Sorry, Polymorph, that doesn't target me. You are not my friend. I'm not even gonna justify you with anything. Echoes of the Kin Tree is our first uncommon. Skywise Teachings, Bloodchin Rager, and a Descent of the Dragons is our mythic, and our thing is a foil Echoes of the Kin Tree. So Descent of the Dragons. Dragons. Can I say dragons? Can I set the record for most dragons? Dragon, saying dragons in the one dragon video? Maybe. Probably not. It's a shortish video. Press the Advantage, Herd Chaser Dragon, Tapestry of the Ages, and an Anafenza Kin Tree Spirit with a foil Plains. Rip Anafenza. She got murderized. Oh, look at that pretty dress. We have Scale Guard Sentinels, Scale Blessing, Death Wind. Oh, they made it uncommon, and a Harbinger of the Hunt. Surprised they made Death Wind an uncommon. It was a common back in Absent Restored, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I didn't see that many at pre-release. Evolving Wild Tide, your art is gorgeous. Press the Advantage, Dramoka's Gift, Deadly Wanderings, and a Hidden Dragon Slayer. Let's see, I made a really bad pun. Oh, sweet, another Rending Volley. Sorry. I'm excited for Rending Volleys. I need them. Orator of Ojutai. Oh, wait, I missed an uncommon. Well, we have Plague Wind. I mean, where is it? Gurmag. Volcanic Vision is Plague Wind in Limited. Since you return something and it's great. There it is. Rakshasa Gravecrawler. That was our uncommon. Apologize for that. Ukud Cobra, Circle of Elders, Skywise Teachings, and a third myth realized. Some would say it's a myth to open 3 of 1 card in the box. I believe that myth has been realized. Disproven is actually a better word, but I just wanted to make the pun, guys. Sometimes you just gotta force it. Cunning Breeze Dancer is our first uncommon. Dragon Lord Servant, Ultimate Price, and an Illusory Gains. So, I miss Mind Control, guys. Dragon. $5 is... Oh, sweet. Didn't get horribly zoomed, mess up into the focus. I miss dragons. Anyway, sorry. Kolagon Monument, Encase in Ice, Acid Spewer Dragon, and Ire Shaman. I was trying really hard to think of a pun. I couldn't get there. Oh, poor Custodian of the Tower. Ukud Cobra, Circle of Elders, Great Teacher's Decree, and hey, baby dragon, Dragon Lord Atarka. I think the most likely mythic dragon to hit constructed playability. But who knows? Like Silumgar is also pretty good, and so is Ojutai. Savage Ventmaw, Graceblade Artisan, Atarka Monument, and an Atarka's Command, along with a foil Atarka. So many Atarka. We got the Monument, we got the Command, and we got a foil Atarka Beastbreaker. I think that's what you get, right? You compliment Atarka being the most likely of being standard played, and it's like, next pack, here, have Atarka things. Atarka Pummeler, Encase in Ice, Self-Inflicted Wound, and a second Zergo Bell Striker. Starting to hit the double, so clearly the second rung of the sheet are getting intercepted. I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon. Wow. Oh, there goes my lung. Dance of Dragons. No, it's Dance of Skywise. Salt Road Quartermasters, another Ultimate Price. Yes! Narset Transcendent. Dragon! Narset is my type of planeswalker. Given I play blue, so I love it. Enduring Scale Lord, Lightning Berserker, Shield High Dragon, and a Sun Scorch Regent. Not a dragon. Dragon eats zombie. Nom nom nom. 2 packs left. I was about to say, like, it's been a while since I've cracked a walker, and then, well, that happens. Battle Mastery, Herd Chaser Dragon, Minister of Pain, and a Boltwing Marauder. And last, and certainly not least, a pack that's going to include a bulk rare, because I said not last and not least, please no. We have Ruthless Deathfang, Gudul Lurker, Meringue River Skeleton, and a Gleam of Authority. So there you go. There's the box. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, if you guys want to see any more videos, rate, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment down below on what you guys pulled at pre-release. And thank you guys all for watching. Bye!